Hello and welcome to Super Smash Bros. League, Season 7, Week 5. I'm Snuffy Sam and I'm joined today by...
Hey guys, this is Cathedral eating pizza.
Yeah, and we've had an interesting season so far. We're getting pretty close to the halfway mark, of the main season. Right now, we have a couple teams that are 4-0, being Excalibur and Super Bash Sisters. And we only have one team that's 0-4, being the Athletes.
Yeah, really, the strong teams really shown up pretty early. I mean, it can change, We're about to hit the halfway point. That doesn't mean we can't have a come from behind, but from, even Athletes. But it's just been a crazy good performances from everybody, even if they have not won most of their matches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's true that Athletes could win the rest of their matches and they'd have a winning record, or Excalibur could lose the rest of their matches and they'd have a losing record. Yeah, interestingly, despite it technically being the most likely outcome, we only have one 2-2 team.
That I didn't think about that, and mathematically that is impressive.
Huh.
Way to go, gang.
Yeah, I mean, it won't be 2-2 after this week, I guess. Ready to get into our first match?
Yeah, why not?
So match 1 is Super Bash Sisters versus the Athletes. Yeah, this is an interesting one. Bash Sisters are 4-0 with 20 KOs, of course, because that's what happens when you're 4-0. Meanwhile, Athletes are 0-4 with 14 KOs. So the only winless team going up against one of two undefeated teams.
Yeah, and looking at the lineups, everybody's trying to do something different here. Bash Sisters are starting with Wii Fit Trainer, who I generally wouldn't think is their opener. I think that Wii Fit Trainer is mostly a midpoint anchor. And then Athletes are starting. Yeah. And then Athletes are starting with Me Brawler, which I always thought that their normal starter was
Terry.
Yeah. Terry's running up second in the order this week.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting to see if that will change anything. Athletes certainly have had some character struggles, but I guess we'll see. We'll see how that works for either of these teams. Super Bash Sisters versus the Athletes. Let's get into it.
Starting off Super Bash Sisters, like we said before, Wii Fit Trainer, called Yogurt, attack +5, defense 0, support 3, Halberd on Eevee AI, versus Me Brawler, 2-3-2-2, Lori Yagami. Not sure.
Those are specials. I mean, 23, yeah, 2 special, neutral special 2, side special 3, up special 2, down special 2.
That makes sense.
And he's Yoriyagami because he looks like Yoriyagami.
He does. Attack +5, defense 0, support +2. Miltank and Eevee AI. Moving on to Terry, Garu, attack 3, defense 0, support 4, Gold Mario, Eevee AI. So who picked the walk-off?
That would be Super Bash Sisters picking Suzaku Castle. I can't remember how often they pick a walk-off. I feel like usually they're on, Moray Towers or something like that. Granted, Wii Fit Trainer going out now, but not before doing 100 damage to Terry.
Palutena, Parashe, attack +3, support 4, Celebi, Eevee.
Yes, and Palutena hasn't been the greatest member of their team. She has been 0.5 average KOs, 31 average damage, so I think Athletes are definitely hoping to use Palutena an opportunity to make up this deficit a bit. Hopefully Terry can get a KO off the side, but no, Palutena does, and out goes Terry.
Bringing in me, Gunner, Doom Guy, attack 3, defense 1, support 3, Polar Bear, Might, EVAI. Yeah, Palutena has very much... she showed up pretty well in the preseason, if I remember correctly, but this season has just been kind of rough for her. She's going out there and she forced herself into a corner. Min Min, Cammy, attack 3, defense 1, support 3, Polar Bear, Might, Tifa AI. Cammy, just the bane of Team Mystic last week. Yes. Absolutely dogging on YouTube.
Yeah, and I mean, she's just been such a powerhouse this season. Is she number 1 in the league right now? Yes, for both damage and KOs. She's the only character with 2.0 KOs, and she has 263 average damage. Second place is Olimar, with 236 average damage.
My God. Doom Guy gets caught with the stage transition. Diddy Kong coming out. Monkey, attack 2, defense 2, support 3, Peace, Howard, Crate AI. Yeah, Cammy's biggest thing is that she's a lot like Little Mac. Really strong smash attacks, of course being boosted with the tankiness from Polar Bear. But just even without Polar Bear, not a lot.
I think she's not going to be able to recover from there, though. Oh, and bad usage from Diddy Kong. He is not going to get a single... Oh, no, he got a hit with that. I guess that counts for his stats. Fun fact, Diddy Kong, prior to this week... I mean, Diddy Kong... Oh, well, there goes Zero Suit Samus. That's pretty good for them. Diddy Kong running a Geese Howard build, which lets you use 2 Final Smashes per week, and prior to this week, Diddy Kong has used 1 Final Smash total across the season.
Well, so, he has... He's
tripled his
that
numbers.
record by 200%. Yeah. Zero Suit Samus came out. She was running a Geese Howard build. Isabella is a hell. Attack 2, defense 1, support 4. Golden Mario, Dixie AI.
Yeah, I don't think Diddy Kong is very long for this world. I think athletes... Nope. She doesn't get much onto Diddy Kong... Diddy Kong doesn't get much onto Isabel. And now, it is a 1v1 match. Isabel has the higher damage, of course. But she's also a pretty strong character, so you never know.
Yeah, I think what'll really be the saving grace are those plant rockets and the grabs for when Daisy tries to do her side special.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Daisy... I mean, Daisy's been a very strong character for athletes. Only 0.8 KOs, but 189 average damage. Versus Isabel, who has been 1.3 average KOs, 189 average damage. So, pretty much the same damage-wise, but... Oh! And there goes Isabel! Daisy taking athletes to their first win.
Congratulations, athletes. I think really what led to the athletes' victory there was Cammy not being as big as a problem as she is due to her bad stage recovery, even without Polar Bear and the lack of movement. And then Zero Suit Samus practically killing herself.
Yeah, I mean, just not able to recover there on Spring Stadium. I don't know if it was an issue with Diddy Kong grabbing... Well, no, because that's not how ledges work in this game. So I don't think Diddy Kong grabbing the ledge would have stopped her. I think she just recovered the wrong direction. Yeah, I mean, I think it just goes to show how much stages have an impact. Super Bash Sisters on their home map were able to get, a solid lead. Maybe Wii Fit Trainer went out a little earlier than they would have liked, but yeah, I think that stage definitely came out in their favor. And then when we went to Spring Stadium, Diddy Kong had just such a massive advantage in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, I think I agree with everything you said, and I just tuned in because I want to hear myself talk. So, here we go.
There we go, but athletes, congratulations for no longer being a winless team. They go up to 1-4. Super Bash Sisters fall to 4-1. That leaves Excalibur currently as the only undefeated team. We'll see if that lasts as we continue into the week. But for now, on to the next match. And for match 2, we have Team Arsenal versus Team Excalibur. So Arsenal is 1-3 with 15 KOs. They definitely want to win here because 1-4 is the lowest possible number you can be right now. Meanwhile, Excalibur is currently the only undefeated team at 4-0. So a win here would, it would secure their spot in the bye week for another week, and they'd continue to be the only undefeated team, which is a really good spot to be in.
Yeah. I wish I was an undefeated team. That'd be pretty good. But Brenda and the sisters really swept the rug out from under me.
But if your only loss is to one of the top 2 teams, I guess it's not so bad.
Yeah, but it's still a loss. So one part of me is like, it's fine, whatever. And another part of me is like seething, where like my vein pops out and it's really unattractive, and people are scared of me because they think I'm just going to explode into a mass of blood.
Interesting. But, Arsenal versus Excalibur is, of course, a match that the league looks forward to every year. Swords versus guns. It's always cool to see how these teams put themselves together. Yeah, exactly. So I guess let's see what these two teams have done. Arsenal versus Excalibur. So we are starting things off with Joker versus Roy. What are they running?
They're both running Ender Dragon. Hold on. Joker's Rebel, Attack 3, Defense 4, Support 3, EVAI with the Ender Dragon. Roy's Boy, Attack 3, Defense 1, Support 3, Ender Dragon. Braid AI. Joker, more defense oriented. Roy, more attack oriented.
I didn't think about it. I think the build that.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
I think Joker have a 10-point?
No. Yeah, he. I just typed it in there wrong. He doesn't have an attack plus.
Okay.
So it's just defense.
I was like, oh man, we're gonna have to do it again.
No.
Okay, so a good.
Oh, and there goes Joker. Yeah, I think you'd be able to tell if he had an attack plus there.
Yeah. Rob, Robot, Attack 2, Defense 2, Support 3, Polar Bear, Silver, Crystal AI. Yeah, Roy doing a lot better than he did in the alternate universe.
That we've deleted and I haven't seen.
Yeah. But Polar Bear just cooking. Cloud comes in, Chocobutt, Attack 3, Support 4, Gold Mario Tifa. Cloud is just so dangerous with that super armor on.
I was gonna say he's also dangerous with that limit, but he didn't really use it effectively. But still takes out Rob, who is one of Arsenal's ringers, and in comes Falco on a new build.
Falco, Rivali, Attack 4, Defense 1, Support 2, Milk Tank, Waluigi AI. Wow!
Does manage to take out Cloud, so that is evens things up in stocks, but doesn't even it up in damage, which his team definitely needs right now.
Dark Pit, Aubergine, Attack 4, Support 3, Halberd, Lindus AI, takes out Falco. Bowser Jr., Attack 4, Support 3, Halberd, Gigas AI. A bit of a shame that the other match didn't count because Falco did a really good job.
Well,
but
yeah, just depends on stage, I suppose.
Yeah.
If he's not able to get Dark Pit off stage, then you can't potentially do his spikes. But still, that stage spike from Bowser Jr. is going to work. And in comes
Incredible.
Ike.
Ike the Bite. Attack 2, Defense 2, Support 3, Slothis, Sothis, Crystal AI. I mean, really, Ike's got to hit like 2 attacks in Bowser Jr.'s deck. But that's just because Ike's got crazy damage in logic.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, when attacking Bowser Jr. from below, Bowser Jr. will take less damage. Because of the Clown card.
Really?
Yep.
I never knew that.
And it's countered by if you attack him from above, then he takes more damage, but of course Ike isn't doing that. At least not right now. We'll see.
Wow, Ike parried the toy.
But that up smash takes out Bowser Jr. and Ike has had high damage, but he's still got his Sothis on deck.
They are down to their last character, King K. Rule, King K, Attack 3, Support 4, Celebi, Tingle.
He's basically got to take out 2 full characters here.
I mean, if there's a character to do it, King K. Rule is a good bet. In Mystic's match against Arsenal, we got lucky that Ganon broke his counter shield right as he turned big.
Yes, although he doesn't turn big in this match. Oh wait, no, you mean Ganondorf doesn't.
Ganon, yeah.
Yeah, when Ganon turned big, yes. Because sometimes K. Rool has run Max Brass, but regardless, he takes out Ike. I mean, he just has 1 character to go, but that character is Sora.
On Polar Bear. Whitey?
I think it's
spelled
Wifey.
2.
Oh, and he misses the final smash. That is rough for K. Rool.
I don't have a lot of faith in K. Rool here. Polar Bear is a hard, but I was gonna say Katara, a hard spirit to get around.
Yeah, I mean, Sora is one of the strongest characters on the team. 1.3 average KOs, 148 average damage. I mean, if Carol had managed to counter something there instead of just getting grabbed, that might have done something. But nice throw. Takes Sora up to 90, and that up air just takes him out.
Great job, King K. Rool. A bit of that came from Sora just was playing the edge too much, and then when King K. Rool got off the edge, he didn't play.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was just kind of stuck turning around because of how slow he is.
Yeah, Arsenal gets a much-needed win. No undefeated teams.
Yeah, that's true. Arsenal very good pulling this one out. And yeah, I mean, Excalibur obviously isn't out of it yet. I think they are still technically guaranteed the green zone this week, because even if Villain, Mystic, or Retro wins, because they have 4 KOs. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because Super Bash Sisters, how many did they get?
They got close. It was last KO. Yeah. Yeah, Isabel was the last character on their team, and they brought it to Daisy, the last character on Athlete's team. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm new here, so I don't understand how all the in-depth coinage works. I'm just the funny guy.
Yes. To clarify how it works, basically, so in other leagues like DBZ League, it sorts by, of course, wins first, and then tiebreakers is second, and then if all the tiebreakers are locked, then it goes to I think average damage maybe. But we tried that for a season here, and it was just too difficult to keep track of because the tiebreakers could completely change in the last week of the season depending on who you were tied with. So we decided win-loss record first, then the amount of KOs you have, and then only if you have equal win-loss record and KOs with another team, then it goes to tiebreakers. So, anyway, all this to say that I don't think Excalibur can be knocked down this week, but, especially if the 3-1 teams start winning more, that could potentially knock them down in future weeks. So, regardless, on to the next match.
The more you know. Dun, dun, dun.
So, for match 3, we have Team Retro versus Team Villain. And, I guess one of the 3-1 teams is going to win this week, considering both these teams are tied in record. With 3-1, although Villains have 19 KOs and Retro has 18 KOs. So I guess by 1 KO, they are the underdog here.
Yeah, Team Retro has been doing a really good job. Dr. Mario, I think, is their kind of surprise powerhouse. Because, DK and Samus always hit like trucks. But Dr. Mario really has to work.
Yeah, Dr. Mario...
to add on his damage.
His tornadoes have always been ridiculous. It's just a matter of, if he can hit them, especially with his slow speed, if he can get in range. Right?
Yeah, it's all about closing that gap.
Yeah. Because obviously he can't hit very hard, obviously, but...
Yeah, well, because he's a man of medicine.
Mm-hmm.
It would break the Hippocratic Oath.
Of course.
That's why he uses wind around him to damage him.
Yes, so summon tornadoes. There's nothing in the Hippocratic Oath that says you can't summon a tornado.
Like, come on, guys, get with the times. If you don't want your doctors to hurt patients with tornadoes, put it in the oath.
Yep. But I guess let's just get into the match. These are two pretty close teams. Team Retro versus Team Villain.
Alright, Team Retro, Donkey Kong DK, Attack 3, Defense 1, Support 3, Halberd, EVAI. Villains, starting with Sephiroth, Azazel, Attack 2, Defense 2, Support 3, Melioda, Ariaforme, Goligan, EVAI. Sephiroth has been the big starter this season. He has really shown up doing scary things against other teams.
Yeah, Donkey Kong, 221 average damage, 1.8 KOs. Meanwhile, Sephiroth, 153 average damage, only 0.8 KOs. I feel like his most scary performance was in the preseason, but he's still been pretty good through the regular season.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that you kind of show off such potential.
Well, he is. Fun fact: Sephiroth is the same way as Kirby.
Dearest me, Wario comes out. Wah! Attacks your defense 4, support 3, Mil Tank, Rock Mario, Aegis AI. That was just a crazy up smash.
Yeah, Wario really loves spamming those, and especially since the Mil Tank helps him get on the ground easier. But Donkey Kong has already gotten Wario up over 100 damage. He's pretty close to his final smash at this point.
Donkey Kong is hitting like a truck on steroids, which I don't know how you give a truck steroids, but they did it.
Yeah, I don't know. Through the... Oh.
Is this what happens when you put? Is this what happens when you put the premium gas in?
Yeah, nobody's ever found out because nobody's ever paid for premium.
Nobody's ever done it.
Yeah, and right. Donkey Kong missed his final smash, but Wario hits his, and that should take out Donkey Kong. Yep, took a little bit, but there he goes, and in comes Samus.
Is that the first or is that the second hit for Wario's ult? Because I know you talked about it last week. I don't remember if it hit or not.
So Wario, that is the first time he has used his ult this season.
Well, you got to use a fart joke sparingly. So, Samus comes out. Sorry, I didn't read that. Aowen, attack +5, defense 0, support 2. dragging Wario down to the depths.
Mm-hmm.
Call Wario the Witch King because he was slayed by no man.
Exactly, and now we have a Duck Hunt in.
Duck Hunt called Quarf? Carf?
It's
Attack
a combination
one,
of Quack and Arf.
Okay.
I think. I don't know.
Quarf. Attack 1, Defense 3, Support 3, Skull Kid, Crate. What does Skull Kid do?
Skull Kid is if you hit a smash attack, there's a 1 in 3 chance you poison the opponent, which deals an additional 12 damage over time. Guaranteed 12 damage no matter the attack or defense stats. And also, every attack you hit, you heal a little bit.
Interesting. Cannon match. Dark Samus comes out. Metaron. Attack 0, Defense 3, Support 4, Gold Mario, Crystal AI. Big, slow-moving armors happening.
Yes, and looks like Samus has her final smash. If she hits with it, I don't think it will kill, but it'll at least do decent damage as long as, she manages to get Dark Samus in it.
That is a lot shorter than I remember it being.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
Yay, Samus gets knocked out by an up smash. Pac-Man comes out. Smackman. Attack 4, Support 3, Sophis, EVA.
Yes, nice forward smash takes out Dark Samus, and villains are down to their last character.
Now, their
Pac-Man has
last
the key.
character is Kazuya, who we've seen he can just pile it on.
Yeah, with that said, Kazuya, 216 average damage, 1.3 average KOs.
Kazuya's build, Azrael, Attack 2, Defense 1, Support 3, Halberd, Crystal AI.
Yes, he is our only
getting
character.
Juggled,
Mhm.
Getting juggled in the corner a little bit. The Sothis activates for Pac-Man.
Yeah, and that means Pac-Man is going to be close to his final smash soon. Which I don't think he'll be able to kill Kazuya with it, but... oh, maybe! Nope! Oh! Where'd Kazuya go? He's there.
He's all the way in the top left.
Whee! He makes it back.
I didn't see him leave. He's got a demon seed.
I don't know.
It's called.
Yeah, his rage art, but he isn't able to make it back. And Retro with a massive win over villains who are not a weak team.
That was probably the most commanding victory. That's probably the most commanding victory we will see this week. I think that's probably the most we've seen any week minus the preseason.
I mean, we've seen. Nah, we saw what was it? Phalanx versus Pintsize this season, where Phalanx pretty much got a two-person win.
Oh.
I mean, except for like one hit from DDD, I think, but to close out the match. But it was pretty much a two-person win. So that I think was the most dominant performance we've seen in the main season. But
I didn't say Team Villain has anything to fix. I think that was just matchups.
Yeah, I mean matchups, and I think Hyrule Castle just wasn't very good for them.
No, especially because
did really well on that stage.
Yeah, DK and Pac-Man were just juggling the characters in like the small tunnels or the corners.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I mean it's tougher now to use the stage ban boosts from Funky's Shack because teams aren't going to be using the same map every week, but it could be worth it even if they don't actually use Hyrule Castle to put Hyrule Castle on the ban list and spend a few coins, but you'll at least ensure that they don't get that specific stage. Or, you put the generic stage ban, and if they have a plan to specifically counter your team, that breaks that plan potentially. But regardless, on to the next match. And for match 4, we have Third Wheels versus Team Pintsize. So Third Wheels, both of these teams actually are 1-3. Third Wheels has 17 KOs, and Pintsize only has 13 KOs.
Yikes. I mean, we're all thinking it. As ice climbers. They bring in the whole team down. Just morale in the locker rooms. I was back there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's bad. It's bad.
I mean, you got to be careful of like cliques forming, right? Yeah, you know, not including the rest of the group.
And then, like, you know, since like ice climbers come in a pair, and they're twins, you know, they just take control of every room they're in.
Are they twins or are they just friends?
I thought they were twins or siblings or something. Maybe they are really good friends.
Well, we'll never know because they don't tell us.
No, they don't. In fact, they never talk to anyone.
No. Yeah, it's bad, certainly bad for team morale, but I guess let's see if Pintsize can overcome that in this match. Third Wheels versus Pintsize.
Alright, third wheel starting up with Hero Akira! Attack 3, Defense 1, Support 3, Halberd, Create AI. Pintsize, Mr. Game & Watch, Pingu. Attack 1, Defense 3, Support 3, Milk Tank Pidgey, Agus AI. Mr. Game & Watch, I feel like is here or there. We've seen some good performances, we've seen some bad ones. He's a pretty balanced out character.
Yeah, I mean he's 0.8 KOs, 101 average damage, so that's pretty much average, maybe a little bit below. Meanwhile, on Third Wheel side, Hero 0.7 KOs, 92 average damage, so actually a bit worse than Game & Watch this season, so far.
Well, I mean, from the amount of wasted mana in just the first couple seconds here, I can believe that.
Yeah. Oh, but Game & Watch got some apples.
Hey, your favorite fruit.
There you go.
It all comes around.
It all comes around, just like an apple.
Just
The circle of life.
The circle of life is apples.
And,
Somebody call Disney.
Yes, and Game & Watch drops a little bomb on Hero. He managed to get back to stage, but yeah, Hero just not able to use any of his lightning spells because he just keeps wasting his mana.
He's holding on to the fire attack, the sizzle or whatever it's called.
Yeah, but he won't be able to use it until he gets his mana back. Oh, and he uses his mana on a zoom to get back to stage. I mean, I guess he probably needed it because he didn't have enough for his upbeat, but still.
This is just...
Game & Watch has his final smash, which should kill here. We're on a flat stage. There's nothing. Zero can't really mash out at that damage.
No offense, gang. That was just boring to watch.
Sonic parries the 9. That would have been really good for Pintsize there. But I guess that's the gamble you take with Game & Watch, I suppose.
Sonic comes out. Or I mean, Shadow. Attack 3, Support 4, Celebi, Gygus. And the longer my Shadow impression goes on, the more I sound like Snake. Olimar comes out. Mason, Attack 3, Support 4, Celebi, Blathers AI. I never see Blathers AI.
Well, you're going to see it a few times on this team, I think. Pretty sure they've got it on a few characters.
Three.
Yes, 3. Yes, 3. So you are going to see it a few times this.
Wowee.
Olimar is, I believe, still the best member of the team. Yeah, 236 average damage, 1.3 KOs. So very good, mostly propped up by that 1 diamond he got. Sonic, 1.0 KOs, 98 average damage. So, about an average character, maybe a bit below average in terms of damage.
Olimar doing a great job with that chip damage.
And Sonic has his final smash. It might kill... No, Olimar is able to jump over the final hit, which would have been a higher damage.
Vegeta would be so disappointed. What a terrible Super Saiyan.
And meanwhile, Olimar is almost at his final smash. He can use it anywhere, and Sonic's going to take a lot of damage. I doubt he'll hit with
Sonic's
the explosion.
Off state.
Nope.
Just feels like a pretty slow match right now.
Well, that's what happens
Just
when you have Celebi versus Celebi. Be glad that they're not allowed to have defense anymore.
Yeah, and it's also partially that they're just characters with not a lot of kill power.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic's moving fast. Olimar's throwing little alien dudes who listen to a whistle. Practically the plot of Star Wars.
Yeah. Well, strictly speaking, I believe Olimar is the alien dude, while the Pikmin are from Earth.
Where can I find these Pikmin?
Well, it's difficult. They're too small.
Snuffy, find them for me. This isn't a request. This is an order. Oh, sorry, gang. Banjo and Kazooie comes out. Kazooie, attack 2, defense 1, support 4, Drago, EVAI. Hey, guys, I understand it's Drago. Okay, I get it.
Oh, no, he still doesn't hit the explosion.
I mispronounced it one time, and then there's a whole thing in the Discord about it. Chill out, guys. It's only a French word.
Yep, and Olimar finally taken out, but not before dealing 136 damage to Banjo. And that one smash attack from Ice Climber is enough to take out Banjo and Kazooie.
Yeah, Ice Climber's Snart, a Captain Cold reference from The Flash. Attack 1, Defense 2, Support 4, Goldmari, Tifa AI. Snake, Liquid! Defense 4, Support 3, Geese, Howard, Crystal. And he's just going to take that. We all saw that.
Yes. But
now, see,
it benefits him though, because he gets his final smash, and this will kill. Well, Ice Climbers might have an easier shot of this because some of the missiles might hit. Never mind. I was about to say Nana might eat some of the missiles, but never mind. Oh!
Kirby.
But Snake not able to use his second final smash, and it's down to Mega Man.
Kirby's Bomb, Defense 4, Support 3, Sothis, Blathers, Mega Man X, Attack 3, Support 4, Gold Mario, EVAI. An incredible maneuver from...
fun fact, Mega Man is one of our few characters in the season that does not have a KO yet. Has 0 KOs through the season.
How unfortunate for third party.
Yes, and 71 average damage. Meanwhile, Kirby also has not had a KO yet this season, 29 average damage. So one of them is going to change. That is guaranteed. Okay. Unless the match goes to time.
Unless somebody kills themselves.
No, that still counts as a KO.
Possible. Well, then there's some problems.
Oh!
But that's fine. Mrs. Black Hole.
Yes. And Kirby has his final smash on deck. Mega Man keeps footstooling him. Which,
if Kirby hits this, it is over.
Yes.
It is capital J over.
Oh! And
alright, that's over.
Yeah, that is it. There's no walls to get bounced off of. That is it for...
Hit him with the trap shooter. It's over. Team Pintsize takes the victory. Kirby gets 2 eliminations.
Yeah, so there you go. His average is going up.
Congratulations, Curbster.
Yeah, and yes, it's pretty slow stuff, especially with the Celebi versus Celebi. But that's just what happens, I suppose.
There's always going to be a longer match. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, we just had to witness it.
Yep, it could be worse. Could always be worse. But pretty good job on obviously Snake for getting that final Smash KO as he always does. Kirby looking up this week. He's been a struggle all season, but it seems like they're turning some stuff around for him.
Hero using up all of his mana in the first 30 seconds.
Yep, and just kind of playing catch up the entire rest of the time. But yeah, Pintsize going up to 2 and 3, and Third Wheels falling to 1 and 4. And they'll only have 20 KOs after this week, so they might be falling into the red zone depending on how the other teams do.
That is a Zoinks moment. Well,
I on
hope
to the next match, I guess.
I hope everybody at least has a good time.
Yes. So back to the drawing board, maybe on some characters for Third Wheels. But, yep, on to the next match.
Clicky sound. Cinematic. Zoom. Smash Bros. Logo. Team names. Art.
So, for match 5, we have Classic Mode Champions versus Team Phalanx. Classic Mode Champions are at 1 and 3, Phalanx are at 2 and 2.
Like we said at the beginning of the week, / the stream / the video, Team Phalanx will no longer be at 2 and 2.
Yes.
They will most likely join another team scoring. So their individuality will be gone, and I'm sorry.
It would be extremely hard for them not to join another team scoring, considering there's already at least 1 3 and 2 team, and there's already at least 1 2 and 3 team.
Yeah.
There's not really many other options.
Yeah. CMC, we're gonna see what they can get working for Bowser, because Bowser was an absolute monster in the preseason, but Bowser has been struggling a little bit.
And he's been struggling a little bit, but then
after the main season had started.
But then last week he completely went on a tear.
I don't remember that, and that's because I have a terrible memory.
He did 522 damage.
Oh damn. So yeah, anything you say to me, I'll believe.
Yeah. Actually, he did 900 damage. Weirdly. First time it's ever happened.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. Classic Mode Champions versus Team Phalanx.
Alright, Classic Mode starting with Yoshi. Ariel. Attack 1, Defense 3, Support 3, Camilla, Majora's Mask, Dixie AI. Phalanx starting with Karam. Right. Attack +3, Support 4, Junpei, Tingle AI.
I think it's Junpei.
Cool beans.
Yes, and Yoshi, 0.7 KOs, 117 average damage versus Chrom, who's 0.5 average KOs, 100 average damage. So Chrom is slightly worse than Yoshi, but not by much. And we have seen Chrom, if he can get those home run bat hits, he can absolutely go on a tear. Although that's kind of hard on a sloped stage like this. And Yoshi has the baseball bat. Oh, and there it goes.
Phalanx really wants the baseball bat to be a very valid strategy. And it's not that it's not, but we've been doing it for a few weeks, and I feel like we've only seen 1 or 2 good hits off of it.
he's only gotten like 1 week where he's actually gotten the instant KO off of it.
Like I said, it's not a bad strategy, but the consistency is the issue.
Yeah, I mean, if the idea is, if you roll the good roll, you just win the match. Otherwise, you got Pyra and Dedede in the back.
Yeah. It's at the end of the day, most of these games are statistics in some form or another. If you follow the numbers, you should have a higher chance of it.
And all things considered, Crom is his final smash right now. He could take out Yoshi right here. Or he could... Oh, no, he hits! Just barely. And
wow.
There goes Yoshi.
Mario coming in. Bob. Attack 2, defense 2, support 3, Skull Kid, Blathers.
And takes out Crom. It is an even match again.
King Dedede, Fat Joke. Attack +1, defense 4, support 2, Polar Bear, EVA.
Yes, and Mario is going to want to hit some smash attacks so that he can get some free damage onto Dedede without having to worry about the armor. Thanks to his Skull Kid.
Yeah. Just don't know if he's...
Oh! Dedede died from Stage Morph!
Korin comes out. Kamui, attack 4, defense 0, support 3, Sothis, EBAI. That is a real shame for Phalanx.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that happens when you occasionally, when you have a Polar Bear on a guy. I feel like that happened last week, too, when they got Stage Morphed, because of Dedede's Polar Bear. Oh, and kind of the wrong direction isn't going to push her off stage, but still some decent damage. Takes Korin up to 63 damage as Bowser comes in.
Alright, here comes Bowser, the man of the hour. The turtle of the hour, I should say. Attack 3, defense 1, support 3, Sothis, Crystal. Back to Sothis users. Let's do it.
Yes, and Korin Sothis activates. There you go. And she has her final smash on deck, but Bowser gets his Sothis, and somehow that didn't count. I think he spot dodged through the...
He spot dodged as he recovered.
Wow.
From the
ledge.
Stun, yeah. Regardless...
And now he's got his final smash. I don't think this will insta-kill.
If she stands right there, maybe.
Nah, she does get KO'd, but she doesn't get the screen kill. She would have had to have been 80 for that. But either way, the Classic Mode has the stock lead now, although Bowser still has 120 damage on him. Pyra is no joke.
Nope. Pyra, Kyrie, attack 1, defense 2, support 4, Gold Mario, Lindis, immediately knocks out Bowser, bringing in Luigi, attack 2, defense 1, support 4, Gold Mario, Tifa.
Yes, and so Pyra has been 155 average damage, 1.3 KOs. Meanwhile, Luigi has been 0.5 average KOs, 178 average damage. So a bit better in terms of damage, but Pyra have definitely been more consistent at getting KOs, and she's about to get her final smash right here. This could be a good opportunity to get some strong damage on Luigi. Oh! I don't know what Luigi did there.
I think he fought too hard, and Pirate died.
Okay, it just kind of looked like she used her up B into the stage and then died off of it. I didn't know that could happen.
His sheer impact velocity was just too much. Fox, sorry. Attack 2, defense 3, support 2, Rock Mario, Katsu, Dagus AI. Wolf kills himself. That's a great ending to the match.
Okay, well, there we go. Classic Mode champions getting their second win. They are now tied with Phalanx. Both of them are at 2 and 3.
Phalanx, you had honestly a pretty good match going on there till the end.
Yeah. Wolf maybe could have done a bit more. Wolf maybe could have done a bit more. I mean, it's tough because now they have a losing record. It's not clear that the Crom gamble is really working out. Might be better to just go, like Roxas or whatever, put some damage on him.
Yeah. CMC, great job. Pretty, just pretty much what I imagined in terms of performance.
Yeah.
Phalanx did a pretty good job. DDD did some good damage, but just needed to get the KO to really solidify that. My only suggestion would be get therapy for Wolf.
Yeah.
That was disturbing.
I mean, you know how it is. Luigi winning by doing absolutely nothing. It's a long tradition.
As he does.
But yeah, I guess on to the final match of the week.
Who could it be?
And for match 6, we have Pokemon Masters versus Team Mystic. Pokemon Masters are at 1-3, 14 KOs. Team Mystic are at 3-1 with 18 KOs. I feel like most of the rest of the week has been upsets. I mean, except for like the few. No, I think even the cases where the teams were tied, it's been usually the team with the lower KOs has been winning.
Yeah.
Anyway, in this case, Pokemon Masters are the underdogs. So, what you thinking?
I don't think they've got a shot because I assembled the Green Lantern Corps right here. So, I think we've got a good shot this week. It was a shame the last week's team didn't do so hot. I believe I did the God family from Dark Souls 1.
That sounds about right.
So, yeah. So, it was rough. Had a fresh start. We're going with the Green Lantern Corps. I think we got it this week.
Yeah, you're not worried about like Sinestro betraying everyone and switching teams, or considering who we're up against.
Oh no!
All right, let's just get into it. Pokemon Masters versus Team Mystic.
All right, Pokemon Masters starting with Incineroar, Ensign, Attack 3, Defense 0, Support 4, Celebi, Blathers AI, pretty standard. Mewtwo, Sinestro, Attack 3, Defense 1, Support 3, Hector, Victini, Tifa AI, excuse me, Pizza Burp.
Was that intentional that you made Sinestro the guy, the one Pokemon on your team since you're facing Pokemon? Sinestro the trader?
That was not.
Well, there you go.
He's getting absolutely dogged on right now,
so sounds like that was an accurate assessment.
Well, yeah.
I mean, we'll see. If he chooses to, never mind. I was gonna say if he chooses to sit in the water and drown like some characters do, then that would really make him a traitor. But he just gets taken out like a chump.
As they say, the Sinestro Corps is born on fear. God.
Yeah, that looked like it killed Robin right there. Now Incineroar has a revenge stack up. Ooh, and that is a lot of damage. Robin is at 115, 138. If Incineroar didn't keep sending Robin the wrong direction, he would be dead by now. But Incineroar has his final smash.
Maybe I should have tried to counter Incineroar more specific.
Yeah, and Tortimer Island in particular. Oh, and that's the final smash.
No!
There goes Robin. He is dead.
Oh, no. John Stewart, he's gone! But it's okay. Kilowog, he's a training officer. He's got this.
Yeah,
he's the man.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh my god. He's the man.
And okay, you got the Max Brass up. One good hit should take out Incineroar here. Or okay, there we go. There we go. He does it.
Thank goodness. Incineroar's finally gone, but the damage is done.
Yeah, especially since Lucario can potentially take out two, maybe even the rest of the team on his own. If he takes out Ganondorf before hitting his final smash, I mean, we'll see. But oh no, he dodges that.
Good dodge.
Yeah, if he manages to take out Ganondorf before hitting 80 damage, then he could potentially take out both Rosalina and Byleth with his final smashes.
Oh, goodness. There goes Kilowog.
Okay, well,
here
is
Guy Gardner, Nathan Fillion, just made his debut. Laser Beam. Kamehameha.
Does not take out Rosalina, so he's not getting 2 KOs off of final smashes alone, at least.
Oh, there goes Luma. There goes the ring.
So, I haven't seen the movie yet. I obviously know Guy Gardner's in it. Was that actually the first time Guy Gardner's ever been in live action?
Yes.
Huh. Interesting.
But you've also got to remember that DC has never owned the live action market. Animated films and TV show has always been at. But even then, Guy Gardner didn't show up a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I know there were like random anyway, yeah, you lost. I know there were like
no shit.
I know there was like a cheapo what was it, like maybe Justice Society show in the 90s that had one of the Green Lanterns. I can't remember which one.
So there was the Super Friends from the 80s.
I'm talking about like a live action, like a really cheap looking live action show that had
there was, but I think that was Hal Jordan.
Okay, yeah.
Because
and obviously I know the Ryan Reynolds version was Hal Jordan as well. But
yeah. Well, Hal Jordan is getting big at that point because I think they had finally started doing the Parallax storyline, where he gets cursed by Parallax, and then also studios are racist, so they didn't want to put John Stewart in. So
only in the animated
shows.
Anywho, anyway, yeah, you lost.
So
there you go.
F me.
Yeah.
Green Lantern Corps, out of there.
Yeah. Lost the will. It seems.
Congratulations. That's at least 2 golds.
Yeah.
Way to go.
It was. Yeah. That was a gold from Lucario, I'm sure. I wasn't sure if he managed to get the kills early enough where it didn't count as a goal. And Incineroar really racked up the damage on Robin, and of course he managed to get Ganondorf over 90, so that definitely counts as a gold.
Yeah. That's my fault because I didn't counter Incineroar, and I knew that Incineroar needed to be countered, and I just didn't do it.
Yeah, and Tortimer Island is something they bring out on special occasions when they really need to win, and clearly they really wanted this win. They brought out Tortimer Island, and there's a reason they're not allowed to do it every week anymore.
Yeah.
Because this is what happens.
This is what happens. Well, I'm gonna blame Super Bash Sisters. They started the losing streak. Brenda's killed my team.
Well, I guess what if you manage to fall down into the red zone? Well, that would be kind of difficult at this rate, but even still, if you manage
not
to,
impossible.
Yes,
I know who to blame. I know a team and an individual. That's all I need.
All right.
But no, seriously, great job. Great job, guys.
Yeah, great job to Pokemon Masters. Really good usage of Lucario, putting him early on instead of having him as the anchor. That pretty much...
I had definitely expected Lucario to be in as their anchor, like they generally do.
But clearly it paid off to put him there.
It clearly paid off. And good job to Cathedral, member Mystic, for being such a big effing loser. L plus ratio.
Well, thank you for commentating. I'm sure you'll be back to commentate many more of your incredible victories.
I sure hope so.
And I mean, I think the league is really even right now. I'm pretty sure literally every underdog won this week. That was possible to win. So this is pretty much neck and neck. It's honestly anyone's game. You could rise from the bottom to the top at this point, or vice versa.
Yeah.
So it'll be really interesting to see how future weeks shake out.
Yeah, especially considering that we're pretty close to getting to that go no go point. Of two teams are going to get the bye. 2 teams are just going to go.
Yeah.
Best of luck to everybody on that. Everybody's doing a phenomenal job. I love everybody. It's a great league. Join the Discord server if you're not in it.
Absolutely. It's there's a lot of teams I think would be very happy for your help if you were to join the Discord server. So definitely look into that.
Yeah, it's the links in the stream and the video and the channel descriptions and the links and stuff are in there. Or if you're already in the DBZ League, you can just go a couple channels up.
But that's all for this week.
That's the input.
Yep.
Thanks everybody for having me. I hope from the way the season works out, I can get 1 or 2 more for the whole season. Not really sure about the schedule.
What wins or recordings?
Recordings.
Okay.
I'm hoping for a little more than 1 or 2.
Well, bye everyone.
Bye everyone. Goodbye.